Now one of the signature maneuvers. Watch for the quarter roll as they call for the downward bomb burst. Ready, break. Now, as Harvey Meek goes away from us, I want you to look to the left and right as David Monroe and Paul Hornick now close on one another. At over 200 miles an hour apiece, a closing rate of 400 miles per hour. Watch for the cross right into the center. They will rejoin. Meek, the lead pilot in the middle of that Vic or V formation, has to choose the right airspeed, attitude, and altitude to safely complete each maneuver. An unusually high amount of trust in him is placed by Paul Hornick and David Monroe as they become visually locked only to a spot on the lead aircraft. It's their job to make it look like all three aircraft are. The aim of the barrel roll is to start and stop at the same altitude and airspeed, using the rudder, ailerons, throttle, and elevator to do the maneuver. 3 airplanes at once. These 3 guys are in formation into line abreast.
How are you?
And Paul Hornick will look 90 degrees to his right. David Monroe 90 degrees to his left. Maintain the right. Forward to back, up to down, and left to right distance to make it look this line abreast loop. Done absolutely perfectly. That is one of the hardest formations to fly, and these guys are doing it extremely well. Let's give it cameras, get them going. As they approach from the left, Harvey will call for the team to pull up into the vertical and do a clover loop. They'll do a looping maneuver with a quarter turn away from the crowd. And then they will call for the breakaway cross. He'll pull up and David and Paul will cross into each other. Let's listen. And roll. Here we go. Here's the breakaway cross. Break. Now. There you go. How do you like the Aerostars, everybody? Rolling maneuvers back and forth. Coming in from the right, David Monroe is going to participate from the other side, but the flip and the flop, let's listen in. Watch this. Harvey's upside down. David Monroe, when he was 16 years of age, and now flies for a commercial airline. Up they go. Now watch for the half roll by Paul Hornick. Smoker's on.
That's just the lighting meter. Don't worry about that. Ignore that there.
How about that? Watch for the cross. Perfect. And high into the left. David Monroe comes in and pierces the heart. That's for all the sweethearts in the crowd. Let's hear it for the Aerostars. Here, he loved what he saw. Both the Special Operations Command parachute team do and the Emerald Coast skydivers. Aaron, from out of California, how many jumps do you have, Aaron? 2,240 parachute jumps, free fall parachute jumps, representing the Army. And there's the V formation loop from the Aerostars. Harvey Meek got his commander. He's got over 24 years of flying experience. But the airplane he likes flying most is the Yak 52. From the left, line abreast again. Watch for the formation change though at the top of the maneuver. They will go from line abreast. Paul and Dave will then work back into the big formation. Rounding out the back side of the loop, they're back to the V formation. Harvey's up. Paul Hornick's behind him. Paul has over 22 years of flying experience with over 6,000 hours of flight time in aircraft ranging from a Piper Cub to an Airbus 300. He's currently flying the Gulfstream G200 domestically and internationally. In aircraft number 3, David Monroe. From Minneapolis, grew up in an airline family. He sold it when he was 16, got his private pilot's license on his 17th birthday. The first aircraft to pitch up will be lead pilot Harvey Meek. And he'll go into a barrel roll and he'll be chased by Paul and Dave as they braid their smoke right across the show line. Now, as they go out to the right-hand side, they have a rather unique maneuver they're going to do next called the Twinkie roll. Formation. There's the half roll. Listen for the call. Roll now. Back into the V formation, those are the Aerostars. They want to thank their sponsors. MT Propeller. Smoke comes on from all 3 of these Yak 52 aircraft. The wingspan of these aircraft just about 32 feet. They're 27 feet long. And they're powered by 400 horsepower 9-cylinder radial engines, fully aerobatic, which means they have inverted fuel and oil systems. They are able to operate the aircraft upside down, and fuel will still get into the cylinders, and the oil will keep them lubricated so they can go upside down pretty much as long as they want.
It does nothing though. It looks real, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I can do it in my class. I'll be like, hello. Oh, hey, man, what's up? You know?
Yeah, and then they'll come and take it away from you.
I'll get it back after the day.
But it does, it's not a radio, it says...
No, it does nothing.
Getting ready to touch down, and as they do, we want to thank the folks from all of our sponsoring organizations who have stepped up to the plate, including our presenting sponsor, the Home Depot.
Like the ones that they put in display on Walmart.
They're proud supporters of the Navy and local events of the Pensacola community, including today's Blue Angels Homecoming Air Show. With over 2,000 stores nationwide, job site delivery, will call pickup, and a GSA scheduled contract, the Home Depot makes it easy to get all the maintenance and construction supplies you need. Visit the Home Depot booth today to learn more about the expert service and product selection you need to get the job done fast.